Hey guys, welcome back to Leggari Products. We have another really cool video for you today. We really hope you enjoy it. We work hard on these videos. We try to show you as much information as we can without being boring. Enjoy.
All right, so when you're doing a logo, the most important thing is you want to center the logo on the floor. So you want to be really anal about how you measure it. So we went back and forth, up and down multiple times. We found out that 81.5 is the middle of the floor widthwise, and the center of the decal is exactly where it needs to be in terms of height. This floor is 10 feet tall. So if I take this to the end of the floor, this mark is at exactly 5 feet. Same thing when you're going back and forth widthwise. Once you have the decal where you want it, you want to take down half of the decal, exactly. And we'll show you that right now, as a matter of fact. You want to help me start pulling it? So what you'll do is you'll just bend it forward. You'll peel off the backing. And guys, you want to get as straight a line as possible. So we have a fresh razor. Tyler's pulling it, but he's pretty good at doing it straight. You want a pretty straight line. We'll show you that in a minute. Then I'm going to hold it up. All right, guys, so you want it, you see the angle? I'm holding it. It's not straight up and down. And I'm not laying it like really flat because I don't want it to accidentally hit the floor, right? So what you want is you want like a slight bend in it, and you want to kind of lay it and go down slow as he gets all the air out. You see what I mean? He's going to go back and forth. Now see how I'm starting to drop it? See how it's loose? How it's a nice little curve at the bottom? You want that slight curve. I'm just kind of going down with them.
And I'm barely overlapping. I'm going real slow.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just going down a little bit. I'm keeping a nice curve. So this is how you want to be holding it, right? If I'm holding it like this, we're going to be putting creases in this decal. So you don't want to be doing this. You want it not too flat either, because you don't want it to hit the floor. You want it real loose, real light, and then he's just going to go back and forth.
Notice how I'm keeping a straight line. I'm not going crooked.
He's trying to keep a straight line going right across this thing.
Just because I have a little bit right here, I'm still going the full length. We don't want to try to get this and have it start creasing.
Okay, so we got half the logo down. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna peel off all this tape, because this side already has the adhesion. And again, I mean, we're doing this because of a class. You typically don't want the epoxy and your shoe marks to be leaving marks. You'd wait probably another day if you had those marks, but we're not really concerned about it. We just want to show you how to do this decal. But same process. So the reason why you want to have as straight of a line as possible is because if it's really jagged like this, then we have some of the decal locked in right here. We got to try to peel it back off the floor. You know what I mean? So you want to try to be able to just, like, see how we got all of it off? I tell you what, we have had some nightmare decals because we didn't cut that line straight. So we've kind of learned. You'll just do the same thing, and it may take you a minute to kind of get a straight line on this. So yeah. He's just gonna have to work it a little bit.
Another trick, when we did this side, I didn't push down right on this edge. If you push down tight, you'll get a crease. So try to stay back from the edge. Don't really push down right there. You don't want to have a crease in your logo.
See how right away he got a straight line going? And I'm being patient. I'm not trying to put it down or make him do anything. He's actually kind of leading me a little bit. I'm kind of making sure there's not a lot of tension in it. And if you get a bubble in it or something, I mean, it's not the end of the world. So now, once he's got it down, you're just gonna go through that whole logo. You're just gonna get all the air out of it everywhere. You're just gonna push, 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 work all the air towards all of these edges as best you can. And he's just gonna work it for probably 2 or 3 minutes, just going back and forth until he's confident in it. Once that decal's stuck, we can pull what they call this like transfer paper. Some people transition paper, whatever it is. Then we're gonna pull that transfer paper off and it'll leave the decal, and we'll show you how to pull it to where you can make sure the decal isn't coming off. And sometimes you'll have to work it a little bit and make sure the decal does stay down on there. So now you just gotta, this gets a little bit tedious. Here's the trick. See all my edges of the decal? You never wanna do this. Let me show you. Well, okay, so here's an edge of my decal. What I wanna do is I always wanna pull out towards the edge. Because it keeps it down on the ground. You never want to, let me show you. I never wanna take, let me try to find a piece that'll help.
Yeah, we're holding it down. We're not up here trying to pull it up. We're going, keeping it as low as we can.
Keeping it low, it's gonna help. So you want to avoid pulling into the decal like this. You always want to start in the middle of the decal and rip it all off towards the extremities of the decal. So right here, see how right here, some of this didn't get pushed down? So we're just gonna work those out. We're just gonna work them out as best we can. You can even pop them with a razor too. This isn't the best. You want something a little more rigid. You could do a thumbtack, a razor. You just gotta get down, and this is why you take your time. You know, we're going pretty quick here. We're gonna do a polyaspartic top coat on this to lock in this Saints decal. We're gonna do a little bit thicker of a top coat. So we're not doing the urethane, we're doing the polyaspartic. It will help flood over this, but we're also going to try to get more of a high gloss finish. And it's tougher to do that with a very, very thin urethane. We're trying to go with more of a glass finish. So.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment below, share the video, help us get the word out. This product is amazing and it's changing the countertop and flooring industry. Also, make sure your notifications are turned on. That way you get notified every time we post a new video. Follow us on our social media sites too, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. We're always posting customer installs there, and you can see what people are doing with our products. It's truly amazing. Our systems are one of a kind every time, and remember, Leggari.com has you covered.